everyone. Welcome. How are you all doing? I hope you're all having an amazing Sunday. As usual, it is very hot today. However, I have a little cooling system going on that's going to try to cool me down a bit. Now, we're going to be talking about collagen, guys, and you might be wondering, what is this collagen about? Why do, they talk so much about collagen? Collagen have a lot to do with how we age. As we age, our skin tend to lose its elasticity. It's also is what causes the skin to have wrinkles and fine lines. And it's also what causes your joints to be like, painful and not as flexible as you want them to be. It is one of the most common protein that is found within the body. So as we age, the body actually produces its own collagen, but as we age, it tends to just slow down, and that causes all the sign of aging, not only on your skin by having the wrinkles and fine lines, but also on your joints and your movement. It affects a lot of things that we tend to do. Some people when they age, like their fingers or, not able to stretch out and all of that, their feet and their knees and all of that starting to hurt, all of that could be the sign that the collagen has actually slowed down. However, today we're mostly going to focus on the skin and basically our overall health when it comes on to boosting or restoring collagen in both our body and our skin. So if you're new, welcome to the chat. How are you all doing? I can see someone here from Brazil, Ma Cristina de Oxosi, I think it's pronounced. Hello, Rita. Long time haven't seen or hear from you. Jason, how are you doing? Magdalene, how are you? We have Deba Roberts, no sound. Let me know, guys, if you're hearing the sound clearly, and I'm hoping that you're hearing the sound. Let me know. Are you all hearing? Somebody comment and let me know. So we have Brooks Gillan from Texas. How are you doing down there? Welcome to our moderator, Lucy, who is here to weed out all the nasty and unnecessary comments and keep us in line. And we also hello, everyone. Welcome to all our new, okay, please, okay, thank you for that. Tara Carps, how are you? I came here, I can hear you. All right, thank you so much. Hello, Karen McDowell, how are you? Welcome. Now, if you're on the channel and you have any skincare regime, routine, whatever you call it, going on, and you are using any form of a collagen booster, feel free to comment. Now, for me, guys, let me just take you a little bit about when it comes on to my skin with collagen booster. I'm at the age where I personally is starting to see the sign of aging on my skin. And for me to boost my collagen, it's one thing that I make sure that I have within my skincare routine. As a matter of fact, most of the skincare products that I use on my skin contain some form of collagen properties because I am trying to keep my skin from getting more fine lines and wrinkles. And I'm also trying to keep my skin to looking firm. So I use a lot of collagen, mostly natural collagen products on my skin, and that is the reason why I find that I tend to have less wrinkles and fine lines. Now we can apply collagen on our skin topically as well as we can eat our collagen. The best way, to be honest, to restore the collagen is to eat the collagen. So now you're asking, what are you talking about, eating collagen? Yes, guys, we have a lot of stuff out there on the market that you can actually eat or drink to boost collagen. There are a lot of like supplements. There's stuff like bone broth, which is readily available in powdered form that you can mix to boost the collagen, and that is basically a direct way of boosting the collagen. However, for me, I find that eating certain kind of food is, you know, more rewarding in terms of boosting the collagen. If you're a meat lover, boosting your collagen is pretty easy because you can make your own bone broth at home. That's little, you know, chicken bones and stuff like that that you might cut away from your chicken or your beef or your pork when you're cooking. You know, some people toss it while some people just use it to make a stock. That stock you could actually drink because it contains a lot of nutrients and collagen boosting properties in it. That is actually what they use to make the bone broth or the collagen powder. Most collagen powder are made from scrapping of meat, whether it be red meat, white meat, pork meat, whatever it is, meat scrapping. Most collagen powder is made from that. So you can actually whip that up in your kitchen for yourself. While also, if you are vegan, how do you boost your collagen? You will have to turn to green leaf vegetables and berries to boost the collagen. One of my favorite is blueberry. I tend to swear by blueberry when it comes on to boosting the collagen production. I like eating a lot of stuff with blueberry, but be mindful because most things that you're going to find out there that contain blueberry might also have other things like iron carbohydrates that you might not want in your system. Too much is no good, such as a blueberry muffin or a blueberry pie. So I don't really do that. I tend to put the blueberry in smoothies, and I also like to just, you know, eat my blueberry just like that. It's summertime. I like to eat it frozen, and that is loaded with a lot of antioxidant and collagen boosting properties. Another amazing fruit that you can eat, and I'm going to call it a fruit, is, it's controversial for me really, it's pomegranate, guys. That is another amazing. First of all, any of your fruits that have bright red or bright purple color is always loaded with antioxidant that can help to boost the collagen production in the skin. So you can have your pomegranate, and personally I just like to eat the pomegranate like that. I prefer to eat a fresh pomegranate than to go and buy the pomegranate juice, but not everyone have access to the fresh pomegranate. So get your pomegranate juice, guys. The most important thing when you're looking for your pomegranate juice is to make sure that it's not loaded with sugar. So unsweetened pomegranate juice is best. Now, for those of you who cannot drink these things without sugar, then you can actually monitor the amount of sugar that you put in your pomegranate juice. So you have blueberries, you have pomegranate juice, and nowadays, guys, they even have the pomegranate powder for like your smoothies and stuff like that. Pomegranate and blueberry loaded with vitamin C that will help to boost the collagen production. Another thing that is really, really good, guys, that sometimes we tend to overlook is herb. When it comes on to herb like cilantro, guys, some people don't like the taste of cilantro, some people do. If you get some cilantro and you don't like the taste of it, what you do, you just cook with it, put it in anything at all that you're making, like your stew, to get the best benefit from it. I like to drink a good cilantro tea, and the reason for that is that I grew up using like cilantro and parsley and basil and stuff like that, not necessarily as spice, but as, you know, bushes for tea. So if you are looking to boost the collagen production in the skin, and not only that, if you're looking for circulation and stuff like that, you can actually boil some cilantro tea and you can actually sip on it. You can even boil some cilantro and put a little bit of mint leaf in it. If you go to a good high-end spa, sometimes they have this serving and you put a little mint in it and you chill it and you can actually drink that. As a matter of fact, for those of you who like to have your cold lemon water right throughout the day, load it up with cilantro or even some parsley, but the cilantro contains more collagen boosting properties than the parsley. So those are some of the things that you can actually eat or drink to help to boost the collagen production in the skin. If you have any question on what we just talked about, or if you have any other fruits or vegetable that you tend to eat for boosting your collagen, feel free to comment. All right, so AGG30, what about the juice? And I am assuming that you're talking about the cilantro juice or the parsley juice or pomegranate juice. The pomegranate juice is very, very good. Blueberry juice is good too, but most of those that you're going to find, unless you go to like an health food store, they're going to be loaded with sugar, and that's what you got to be very mindful of. There's someone here on the show from Russia. I just saw it and it just went by, but I'll search for it. Okay, so Polinab, I think that's how you pronounce it. Polinab. Hello from Moscow. How are you doing? Cynthia Wallace, happy Sunday to you. And we also have Koyal, Koyel, Biswa. Hi, Mom. I'm from India. I need a healthy hair care routine, and we'll get into that very, very soon. MN, how are you? And we have Udemy. Hi everyone, happy Sunday. We also have Zahira, I think that's how you pronounce it. Romero from California, welcome. Antoinette Shimanmova, I think that's how you pronounce it, from Bulgaria. Welcome to the chat. And we also have, hello Gloria, how are you doing? Gloria Igabor, how are you? Or Igabor. And we also have let's see who I'm missing to give Pink Partner Vibes. How are you? Michelle Carrington, welcome. Is dry blueberry good as well as Tobago? All right, so dry blueberries. Guys, yes, dry blueberries is good, okay? Especially when it is professionally done. What it does is that it's lock the nutrients in without it evaporating. However, anything fresh is always better, but you do have some of the properties that remained when it's dry, because what happened, the drying process is that it's just shrink it without it escaping, without the nutrients really escaping from it. So you can still get a good bit of the nutrients from your dry blueberries or even your dry fruit. As a matter of fact, drying your fruit is a way of preserving your fruit when you find it in abundance. Okay, so if that's all you have access to, it is still good. Wake it up by pouring some water on it, cover it, and let it sit in the water for a couple hours, and it's gonna plump whatever dry fruit you have. Water will plump it up. Or some people tend to use a little bit of a warm water to basically wake the fruit up and make it be more, I personally prefer to freeze than to dry, okay? Unless it's like dry orange peel and stuff like that, I dry it. But if I have a choice, I would prefer to freeze my stuff than to dry it. But dry fruits is good and still contain all the essential nutrients and vitamins. Now, if you're just joining us, a warm welcome. Today we are talking about collagen and how to restore collagen production in the skin. And we just talk about, some of the foods and fruits and vegetables that you can actually eat to restore the collagen. Thank you for your donation to the channel, and that's from Brooke Gideon. How you're number one. Thank you for that. If you want to support our channel, you can click on the $ below and contribute anything you feel like contributing. $5, $6, $7, and we will gladly accept it. All right, guys, so we are moving on. We're talking about boosting collagen. Any one of you watching the chat right now are starting to see the sign of aging on your skin? Do you just wake up one morning and you notice that your cheekbones are a little more shrunk, and you notice that around the areas of your eyes you have a little bit of extra fine lines and wrinkles? Or do you notice that your face is not as rosy as it used to be? Anyone on the chat is just recently experiencing that, feel free to comment. Now, some people age really, really well, okay? Some people tend to look older in their younger days. As a matter of fact, I think I was saying this last week, that more people are now looking younger than back then. And the reason for that is because of technology, where we can now share with each other some of the things that we're doing, or simply simple recipes and simple ingredients that they can use to have their skin and to have their entire being and a whole looking younger and fresher. One of the best way to have your face, especially to look younger, is to boost the collagen. So that's why we are here telling you how to restore the collagen. And we're not only telling you how to restore the collagen topically on the skin, we're also telling you how to restore the collagen from a healthy point of view. So we talk about foods and we talk about things that you can eat to boost the collagen. One very important vitamin that will have to boost collagen, guys, is vitamin C. Whether you're going to use it topically on the skin or you are going to just, drink it up, take some vitamin C tablets, or just, enjoy vitamin C on a whole. There's this fruit, guys, some of you might have access to it and some of you might not, and that is the kiwi. The kiwi tend to contain more vitamin C than the orange itself. If you're looking to restore collagen like really, really fast, try to eat up some kiwi. You know, they said a apple a day keep the doctor away. A kiwi a day will give you a full dose of your daily vitamin C. Some people like kiwi, some people don't. I like kiwi. I just don't like when I get the sour one. And you can also use the kiwi on your face topically. So definitely, guys, that's one fruit if you have not yet been adding it into your daily fruit collection. That's one fruit that you can start eating, and you can challenge yourself when it comes on to the vitamin C. Now, when you come on to applying vitamin C to the skin topically, there are several different kinds and different ways of means of getting vitamin C. You can use natural vitamin C on the skin. Number one vitamin, guys, for collagen is vitamin C and vitamin A, which is 2. But I'm going to break it down. Everyone needs vitamin C, okay? Vitamin A have to boost collagen more so for, a more mature skin, but we'll get to that. Now, when it comes on to the vitamin C is a very, very tricky vitamin, guy. Very, very tricky. And you could go out there and you could buy some vitamin C for your face. And by the time you're ready to use it, it have no form of a potency, because when it is exposed to like sunlight and all of that, you lose all of that. And that's why you might now find vitamin C on the market in the form of powder. If you have to use vitamin C on your skin topically, especially if you're all, doing all the natural stuff, guys, the best vitamin C to buy for your skin topically is it in the powder form. And the reason for that is you can just mix it right before you use it. And you can choose to get the vitamin C powder if you have access to it. And you can add a little bit of vitamin E oil, olive oil, coconut oil. You can make it your own, mix it up, and there you have your vitamin C with all, with all the electrolytes, which we're not getting into that. The compound that make up vitamin C intact, and you'll get the best benefit for your skin. Now, everyone need the vitamin C. If you're in your 20s, 30s, 40s, upward 50s, guys, go vitamin C. Always, always use a bit of vitamin C on your skin. That is going to clear the skin of hyperpigmentation and help to boost the collagen. You can buy your vitamin C in the market, the pharmacy, wherever. Now, if you want to go natural, like I personally like to go, vitamin C you're going to get from the same blueberry that I just mentioned, the same pomegranate that I just mentioned. You can actually do. I have a wonderful blueberry facial mask on my channel, and this morning I actually made myself a blueberry facial mask. It is really, really good, and blueberry is good to use on the skin topically also. When it comes on to the citrus fruit, you have lemon, you have orange, you have grapefruit. All of that is great with vitamin C, natural. Guys, I prefer to use the peel of all of what I just mentioned because the peel do contain more of the vitamin C than the flesh of any of the citrus fruit itself. So lemon, guys, I find myself peeling my lemon. Some people might be like, no, I can't peel the lemon, it's too small. But if you really want some good lemon zest, which is loaded with vitamin C, peel your lemon, put it to dry. You can even get lemon zest powder to buy on Amazon. You can get the orange peel too, but you know, it's nice to make it for yourself so you don't have to run and go and buy lemon powder or, you know, orange powder. So just peel your lemon before you use it. I know sometimes we like to see the peel of the lemon in our drink because it gives it a nice presentation, but it's also just presentation. But peel the lemon, put the peel in a brown paper bag, or if you're like me, most of the time, if you go in my kitchen, you'll see me hanging orange peel, lemon peel, just hanging it to dry. When it's dry, you just take it out, you blend it, and you can blend it and put in a bottle with a tight cover, and you can keep that in your refrigerator for months, 6, 7, 8 months once it's dry. The trick when you have the lemon or the orange or the grapefruit peel, guys, is to take that powder form, add your favorite oil to it. So you could add like olive oil, coconut oil, almond oil, cover it tightly in that lemon or orange zest, put it in a dark place in your food pantry or wherever under your bed, anywhere in your house is dark, leave it there for a week or two, and then you take it out, and that is what you're going to use as your vitamin C, as natural as it gets on your skin. Amazing for clearing the skin. If you have hyperpigmentation on the skin, that's going to have to clear the skin of hyperpigmentation. For those of you with acne prone skin or large pores, you're going to tip a little bit of a tea tree oil in it, and you're going to use that on your skin. It's going to get the job done, and it's going to clear the skin, but you got to use it on a regular. And you can take that vitamin C oil that you make, and then you can add it to your homemade remedies. You can even add a little to your store-bought body lotion, guys. Just add a little of that vitamin C and use that lotion all over your body. It's amazing, and that's easy as it gets when it comes on to making your own vitamin C at home. All right, let's take some question and then we are going to move on. If you're just joining us, a warm welcome to you. We're talking about restoring collagen in the skin. We're telling you how to eat right to restore the collagen, and now we're talking about vitamin C, which is one of the most important vitamin when it comes on to boosting collagen production. We talk about where you could actually buy or you could make it your own, and that's where we are. If you have a question, feel free to comment. Rita, will it help acne scars? You bet it will. Perfect for acne scars. Another thing that this vitamin C remedy is good for, guys, is the dark under eye circles. For those of you with dark under eye circles, if you make that one for yourself and you tip a little bit of a vitamin E oil and use it under your eyes, use it for a month and watch your dark circle disappear. Now, a month. Yes, the reason why we are saying a month, because all of these things that we're using are natural. There's no preservative and there's no added acid that is going to speed up the process. No added chemical per se for instant result, although some things do give instant result, like turmeric powder give instant result. Okay, so we are taking some questions and then we're going to continue talking about boosting collagen in the skin. And regardless of your age, if you are in your 20s, let me tell you something, start taking care of your skin. When you start to take care of your skin at an early age, when you get to my age, your skin, take a before and after picture. Do you notice some people posting, they had a thing going on Instagram recently where they put a picture, and I think they was doing like either 10 or 20 years ago. And do you notice how some people 20 years ago, how they looked like really, really old compared to how they look now? You know why that is? It's because people are more exposed to things, ways of means of taking care of themselves, and simple things used to be years ago and way back then that some things are only for so-called rich people. But nowadays, everything is for everyone because of technology. I can basically tell you how to make your own vitamin C at home, and you can actually use it on your skin and see amazing results. While before, you definitely would have to go and buy it and try to figure out, how to get vitamin C for your skin. Hello, Alice Day. How are you doing? Michelle Carrington. I have lemon, grapefruit, and orange essential oil. Can they be used also? Yes, they can be used, but I want you guys to know that there's a big difference between natural oils and essential oils. There's a total different process of making the essential oils and the natural oil. As a matter of fact, and don't get scared, guys, I'm just going to say that essential oil is not really oil per se. You understand what I'm saying? It's added things to it, but oil, natural oil is natural oil. I do not recommend applying any form of essential oil on your skin directly. Maybe, just maybe, tea tree oil to pat on severe acne skin. Just maybe tea tree oil. Okay, essential oil are oily concentrated, and they are designed to mix with other oils. So if you have essential oil, get yourself some almond oil, which is a good carrier oil. Get yourself some coconut oil, some olive oil, or even some, my favorite, grapeseed oil. And to every tablespoon of the carrier oil, all you need is 2 drops of the essential oil. Once you do that, you mix it out, and then you can use it on your skin. Okay, so they're all good, but you need to dilute them further. But personally, I prefer to use essential oil, mostly for fragrance and stuff like that. Okay, so you're not gonna, like, tea tree essential oil do contain antibacterial properties, like lavender essential oils. Some of these oils are good, but you can also find out there nowadays, like the floral essential oils, and some of these oils are mostly geared toward using in your pot puree and stuff like that. So be mindful. And I actually in the process of learning about essential oils, to be honest. I'll tell you a little bit more about it. Really, I'm trying to educate myself and how, the different essential oils, the properties, and exactly what they tend to go well with when you mix them and all of that. So, guys, very soon you will be learning from me, like, definitely more about essential oil and how to use them correctly. All right, so let's take another question, and then we're gonna continue talking about boosting collagen production in the skin. Nancy, Khichi, I bless the Lord for you. I've learned a lot from you. Thank you so much for that. Jajeta, hello Khichi. Do you know why even when I wash, clean my face daily, I still have dead skin cells coming out from under my nose? Yes. Under your nose, I'm assuming that you're not saying, inside your nose. You are talking about maybe right here. And a lot of people tend to have this issue because right here, most time when you're cleaning your face, you see that because the nose is creased right here, you don't get to properly exfoliate that area, and it's not being cleaned properly. Sometimes you tend to look at some people's face, and I'm gonna just do mine like this, right? And not everyone can do this. Some people, if they try to push their nose, and I'm assuming this is where you're talking, because I know a lot of people on top of your nose, on the top of the nose, like right here, it's okay. If it's on the top of your nose, like right here, and you find that you have dead skin cell, actually that's because your nose is dry. Your nose is dry right there, so it's gonna seem like it's peeling off, and also you might have the pores, and right there might be producing a lot of sebums and grease and dirt. You gotta exfoliate it. If you say you exfoliate, but you gotta spend more time exfoliating. And when I was they advised not to do this, but I still believe in this, where you take your finger and you push your nose up, right, like this. And most people, if you try to do it, they're going to tell you that's not good because you know you're squeezing up your face, your nose. But if you take your finger and you push it up like this, for most people you're going to see all whiteheads and stuff like that coming out. What I would suggest that you do that, squeeze your nose, and then you exfoliate your nose. When you're exfoliating your face, you got to pay attention. Use something with a fine granule. I would suggest rice is good. Use rice. You could just make a nice little rice paste, blend it to a powder, and exfoliate your nose. Try that this week and see what happens. Rice powder, and tip a little bit of your favorite oil in there. Only your nose, you're going to focus on that part of your nose that is peeling out. Exfoliate your nose. When you are, and another thing that is good for your skin with that nose carrying on like that is to steam it. How could I forget that? You need to steam. Steam first, and then you do the exfoliating. And do that just 2 times next week, and come back and tell us if it look a little different. I'm almost sure that it's going to look good. And definitely be careful of what you use on your skin. Sometimes what you use, you might have combination skin where you find that the product that you use on the rest of your face might not be too gentle or too good for your nose area. So be mindful of that. But try the steaming, squeeze it out if things is coming out, and do a little rice and oil exfoliating for the week and see what happens, and moisturize your nose. Okay? All right. So, oh, your face is always peeling. Okay, see what I mean? You need to steam. You definitely need to steam your face and be mindful of what you're using on your skin. Whatever it is that you are using, whatever it is that you're using as your leave-on moisturizer on your skin, take a check at that. You might also have sensitive skin. Nancy, matter skin, you're awesome, love you. I'm from Kenya, East Africa. What do cow's milk do when you apply it to the skin? All right, cow's milk contain lactic acid. Okay, let's get it clear. Cow's milk directly from the cow, okay? It's got to go through a process. All right, it's got to go through the process, and the process is where they tend to the condensing of the milk and blah 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 blah. I do not suggest that you get cow's milk fresh from the cows and use it directly on the skin because you just never know. Anyway, but definitely cow's milk is actually regular milk. Okay, well, how I say it now, milk is from cow. All right. However, and the reason why I'm saying this, guys, because a lot of people are not aware that the milk that you buy in the grocery store is cow's milk. Okay. You do have goat milk and you do have buffalo milk. And what other milk they have? I don't know. But right now I know they have cow's milk, buffalo milk, and also goat milk. And then you have the nuts like the almond milk and all of that. But if I'm wrong, guys, correct me. Most of the younger generation are not aware that the milk that they buy in the grocery is cow's milk. If you think I'm wrong, correct me, guys. But that is something that I actually recently learned, that a lot of people, younger generation, don't know that. Anyway, cow's milk, yes. Cow's milk is milk. So when I make a video and I share to use milk, fresh milk, that is cow's milk. Contain lactic acid, vitamin A, a bit of a vitamin C, amazing for the skin, especially for Diana. I think with peeling skin, milk is awesome, and also yogurt, which is derived from cow's milk. Okay, so milk is good with tomato. That is one that is gonna clear the skin of hyperpigmentation. Milk, which is the same cow milk, is actually great to use with green tea. Milk is good to use to mix with your Fuller's Earth. Milk is good to mix with your clay mask. Milk is good to just use directly on the skin to wash your skin. What milk also can do to the skin, if you wash your skin with milk, it's going to help to exfoliate the skin. And I used to use a lot of products with milk. Okay, there's this company. As a matter of fact, I have some right behind me right now. I haven't used them for a while, but I need to use them out before they get old. Then milk, guys, is good. And guess what? In the olden days, or even now, some people used to take milk bath. Just load the bathtub with milk and sit in it for a couple of hours and come out with their skin looking younger and fresher. If I have money, and let me not say if I have money, because it's really a waste to just, use up all that milk. But if milk was like, you get the same properties from milk and it wasn't coming directly from the cow, and I could fill a bathtub and sit in there with milk, I would do it because it's amazing for the skin. All right, guys, we were talking about people who might not be aware that milk also is good to boost collagen. It contains a vitamin A, and it's also very, very good to drink, but not excess, okay? Because it also contains high in cholesterol. All right, so but topically on the skin, the way to go. Adventure seeking artist. Hello, Khichi. I'm 30 years old and I've been trying to figure out what would be the best thing to use for my skin. What would you suggest to use to get rid of these dry spots on my forehead? You need a skincare routine, whether you're going to use your homemade stuff or you're going to go and you're going to buy some stuff to use on your skin. I suggest that you exfoliate your skin at least twice per week and use a mild exfoliator. You can use a rice exfoliator if you're using one of mine, or one of my brown sugar exfoliator, or you could go to the store and buy a facial scrub, and preferably a facial scrub that have some form of a fruit, like with a peach or a grapefruit facial scrub. They have a lot of I think they call it clean. I think that's the brand name, Clean. And you also have the Ordinary. Those have some amazing facial scrub for your skin. Once you scrub your face twice per week, you are also going to try to use a facial mask. At 30 years old, a facial mask that is rich in vitamin C. You not really need to go crazy about vitamin A at this stage. So get a good facial mask. However, try to add some clay mask to it, because that is going to keep your skin from getting wrinkles really, really fast. You can try some of my homemade remedy, or you could get a good facial mask in the store. You can also use some hyaluronic acid on your face. You can choose to buy that, or you can choose to get the hyaluronic acid powder. You can get it on Amazon. As a matter of fact, I think I'm going to share a video with you guys how to make that, and you can use that on your skin to have your skin looking good. Make sure to moisturize your skin AM and PM, and also make sure to use a facial toner, not a facial estrogen, okay? Your toner does not contain alcohol, so get a good facial toner. And if you want to buy, go buy one. If not, use one of mine. Make a green tea facial toner or a matcha facial toner and spritz that on your skin and use it. Green tea, put a little aloe vera gel in it and a little touch of vitamin E. Shake that up and you spritz it on your skin and you're good to go. But the most important thing for your skin is vitamin C. So make sure when you're buying your facial products, they do contain vitamin C. For 30-year-old skin, vitamin C and vitamin E. Two very important ingredients for your skin. All right, Pearl Morgan, is Neutrogena toner good for the face? And I am going to say yes. And the reason why I'm going to say yes, for most young adults, that is what they actually grow up using. I still use Neutrogena on my skin. So one of my favorite I would say shower gel from all time is the original Neutrogena shower gel. So, yes, definitely use it on your skin. And Debbie Joshua, which of your video is best effective for acne and spot? Any of my video that contain tea tree oil, rose water. As a matter of fact, the title is normally going to be there somewhere, that this is also good for acne prone skin. I have a video coming out tomorrow. Tomorrow, I think maybe tomorrow, maybe Tuesday, one of those days, that I'm actually using some spinach leaf in, guys. And you might start to see a lot of facial products or skincare products on the market with spinach, guys. It's out there. You're going to find a lot of skincare product with spinach and a lot of skincare products with bagel. Most herb farm stuff are there, especially natural. I have a facial mask coming out with spinach, and it is also good for acne prone skin. What you need to do to put a twist on it is just to drop 2 drops of tea tree oil or 2 drops of lavender oil to it. So you can actually wait for that, or I have a bit of a video in the title that contain acne skin, so definitely search for those. But most ingredient that have antibacterial properties is good for acne prone skin. Okay, all right, so we are moving on. Kimura Stewart, skincare routine for laugh line, facial massages and clay mask. Definitely use a clay mask at least once per week. When I try to get out my laugh lines, and I have several on my channel, guys, a lot of laugh lines, because at the age where we need to get it out. What I like to do, I like to pack the mask right in here. And when I pack it, whenever I'm using it on my face, I still like pack it up in this area. And those masks is going to dry on the skin, like the clay mask is going to dry on the skin, or oatmeal mask, or even a good cornstarch facial mask. When you rinse that off, do your facial exercises with a good oil rich in vitamin A and just push it up, push it up. If you do that, everyone swear by the facial massages, including myself. If you have deep laugh lines and you want to see it reduced and you want to minimize it in 2 weeks, just practice a good facial massage. Simple does this. Just push it, hold it, count to 5, let go, push it, hold it, count to 5, and do that every day for 3 minutes. As a matter of fact, just do 15 to 20 every day, and within the 2 weeks, you're going to notice a huge difference to the laugh line. Work like a charm, and the most important thing about that remedy is that it is totally free. Like, you don't have to spend no money on that, no money to just do this and get rid of your laugh line. What you're doing is boosting circulation in the skin. And I love to massage my skin. For wrinkles on the upper lips, just play with it. Just play with it, okay? And you have some very, very good videos on YouTube showing you how to massage your face. And I do have a few. I'm not an expert at it, but I do try to, include some in my video. If you're just joining us, a warm welcome. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it. Please comment. If you're new, comment so we could give you your shout out. What we're talking about is boosting collagen in the skin and how to restore the collagen, whether you are gonna go health wise or you're gonna use topical stuff on the skin to restore the collagen. Now, I just mentioned facial exercises, guys. Everyone should practice facial exercises, okay? Or facial massages. They works like a charm. They works like a charm, guys. And as I said, it's free. It's free. It's not going to cost you a penny to massage your face. When you massage your face, you're boosting the circulation. You can actually just wash your face and just get a good oil, an oil that is suitable for your skin. If you have dry skin, use a more heavier oil. If you have combination skin, use an in-between oil. And if you have oily skin, you can use an oil such as grapeseed oil, which is a lighter oil, and massage the skin. Now we're going to talk about vitamin A, guys. Vitamin A is the perfect vitamin, or it is the vitamin that is going to boost collagen production, especially on mature skin. This is not only going to boost the collagen production, but it's going to keep your skin just looking radiant and firm looking. I use a lot of vitamin A products in my skincare remedies because I'm at the age where I need to, have my skin looking fresher and clearer. Now, for anti-aging purposes, guys, vitamin A, vitamin A, vitamin A. Now, how do you get this vitamin A? You can actually get your vitamin A from dark leaf vegetables. That is the easiest way to get it. So eat it up, guys. You don't need only to apply things to your face. Topically, you need to eat up those vitamins also, okay? Eat up the vitamins, guys, so that you are shining from inside out. When your system is clean, your skin is going to look good also. Do you notice sometimes you tend to just break out? Some people, like when they eat certain kind of food. I know this girl, when she eat ice cream, she break out. Some people, when they eat eggs, they break out and stuff like that. So definitely, whatever you eat, the skin is the largest organ, guys, and it actually is on your body to purify everything. So whenever you eat things and your system is reacting to it, it tends to show on the skin. So definitely green leafy vegetables, the spinach, guys. I made a spinach facial mask, and I also eat the spinach. I am now trying to, eat more spinach by putting it in like smoothies and stuff like that. I know some people don't like the taste of spinach, but when you're trying to take care of yourself, sometimes it's not all about the taste. There's a lot of things that I don't like to taste, and I still eat it because I know it is good. So definitely eat up your spinach. Vitamin A, we're back to vitamin A in terms of boosts and collagen. I'm going to give you a list of facial oils that contain vitamin A, tested, proven, and it's really, really good to boost collagen topically on the skin. The top of the line vitamin A oil, which is now like the biggest thing out there in the skincare world, is this dark black looking oil called the Khichi oil. And I don't even think I have it here with me today. I should have bring it, but it's probably somewhere upstairs. Khichi oil, guys. They are now calling this Khichi oil the new alternative to retinol. And you all know, well, not all, but most of you might be familiar with retinol, that retinol, when your skin start to look a certain way, then you start to use it to smooth wrinkles and fine lines. Now this Khichi oil, I have been reading about it, well, more than a year ago, but I didn't want to come on my channel, even though the skincare world and the skincare market out there have already done their research on this oil. I want to try it for myself, so I bought it. Don't really like how it looks because it's really thick. It reminds me of castor oil, but I use a carrier oil with it, and I've been using it on my skin. And after I started using it on my skin, I realized that this thing actually works. Like, yeah, it actually works. So that is when I started to drop in on my channel about this Khichi oil. I talk about it in one of my Friday Let's Talk Skincare with Khichibeauty, which is a series that we had that I kind of stopped because the timing was bad, but I actually had like that series, which I might bring it back. And then I started, make a few of my natural remedies using it. But it is amazing, guys. It really works. And what I'm mixing this Khichi oil with is the natural hyaluronic acid powder, and it's when you mix it to turn into a gel and just put the anyway. I think I'm going to share that with you guys, but I was a little skeptical. Some of you might not have access to the hyaluronic powder, but anyway, get the Khichi oil. Use a carrier oil with the Khichi oil. Okay, so get the Khichi oil and tip a little bit of a best grapeseed oil and just make it your own, or make your own facial oil. I have several videos on the channel, you making your own anti-aging facial oil for your skin, vitamin A rich. These are like some no joke facial oil. And very soon, guys, my shop is gonna be open, ALESMAXI, and I'm gonna be having my own personal anti-aging facial oil blend coming to you guys. So that is in the works, so stay tuned for that. And if not, just look at my channel in the meantime, because it's going to contain basically all the ingredients and some of these that I post on the channel. So I'm in the testing process, and it's really good. All natural oils, the same oils that we just whip up on the channel is the same set of oils that we're putting in and shaking it up. The only difference is that it's going in with percentage amount, and you're going to use it on your face to look younger. So the Khichi oil, guys. The next oil that I really like and contains a wide amount, a high amount of vitamin A is rosehip oil, and that is common to most people. The rosehip oil contains vitamin A, guys. Now, rosehip oil, not roses, guys. I get this a lot. A lot of people think that rosehip oil is actually from rose petal. No, it's a big difference, guys. So don't go and buy rose oil thinking you're using rosehip oil. Rose oil is from the petal. Rose hip oil is from the rose seeds. Okay, rose seeds is what they make the rosehip oil out of, and that is loaded with vitamin A, and it also contains vitamin C, and that is why even more than the batchy oil, the rosehip oil is a more all-rounder oil. Okay, and you can use the rosehip oil directly on the skin, or you can mix it with other oils to use to boost the collagen production. It's actually a good oil to use topically on the skin, not only on your face and your neck, but on your entire body. If you have rosehip oil, you could pour a little in your body lotion and shake that up, and you are good to go. Vitamin A rich. Okay, all right, so we're going to move on to another oil that actually have a little bit more, not a little bit, to have more than 100 times vitamin A than the rosehip oil, but it's a little on the pricey side. I don't use it a lot on my channel, but it's actually very good, and that is the Kake oil, and that is actually an oil that they made out from this Kake plant that is only grow in certain region, like in the Amazon, somewhere out there in the Amazon. That plant can only come in that area, that kind of a climate, and it's the Kake oil. You know, before they discovered the batchy oil and how well it is where retinol is concerned, the Kake oil was right on the top of the list for boosting collagen and for aging skin, for mature skin. So it's right below the Kake oil, right below the batchy oil when it comes on to retinol properties, but it's amazing, guys. It is really good. So just think about mixing a high concentration of batchy oil, Kake oil, rosehip oil with a little bit of a grapeseed oil, and I'm almost giving you what my oil blend is gonna be. So guys, do your research. Do your research if you are not even buying what I'm telling you. Okay, but definitely these oils are good for boosting collagen. Some people are going to be like, I do not like to use oils on my skin. I'm going to tell you why everyone needs to use oil on the skin. The skin the body produces oil. Your skin produces oil. That is what they call the sebum. Okay, now what this oil does is that it keeps the skin hydrated. It keeps the skin firm and looking really, really good. Now for some people, their skin produces too much, and that's how you get oily skin. When your skin is oily, the skin is producing too much. The skin is thinking that your skin is not need to be hydrated, so it produce more and it give you this oily skin. When you have dry skin, it means that your skin is not producing the amount of oils that you need on your skin. For combination skin, it means that some place on your skin is producing oil. The skin is thinking that here is too dry, or here is too, it need more oil, and so on and so forth. That's how your skin get, whether oily, dry, or combination. Why do you need to use oil on the skin? It have to balance the amount of oil that the skin produces. If you have oily skin, you use oil on the skin, it balances the oil. That means your skin think that your skin is already hydrated, so it's not going to produce more oil. If you have dry skin and you use the oil on your skin, it's going to help the skin to know that, okay, your skin is moisturized. If you have combination skin, it's the same. Quick tip, guys, and some of you might not know this, but some of you would like, oh, I don't like to use oil on my skin. 99% of your facial moisturizer contain at least 40% oil and sometimes 60% oil. Okay, so please bear that in mind when you are going to tell yourself that you don't like to use oil on your skin. If you do not like to use oil on your skin, a quick and easy way to make your own moisturizer is to drop your, take a quarter cup of your favorite oil, It might seem a little much, but it's, you're going to blend this thing. You drop an ice cube in it and you blend it out. So you're adding water. That's how they make your moisturizer anyway, okay? It's not ice cube that they use. They use a form of an acid, which is going to get it to creamy. Just like how you make mayonnaise with the egg and all of that. So you get your oil, you put ice cube in there, and when you blend that oil, it's going to come out looking like a cream, more so like mayonnaise. And that's the way you can use your oil if you don't like to use oil directly on the skin, but you need to incorporate oil. Oil is really, really good because your moisturizer is going to contain oil anyway. Okay. All right. So boosting collagen production. We are moving on. Really impatient about the launching of your brand. I know, Jason, it's coming up. It's coming up. It's coming up. Hello, Keisha Ray. Ro, how are you doing? Rosy Beer, what's the name of the best vitamin A that was mentioned? Bachi, Babchi, the Bachi oil. And I think I have it listed below the video. If not, I list it when I'm done. Nikira and Nkiru or Kiru, can one of your email address for advice privately? Your products are quite superb. Khichibeauty at gmail.com, and the email address is always below. Now, guys, for those of you watching, and we're having this system set up where if you want to talk to me one-on-one, if you want to talk to me face-to-face over a system that they're now launching on YouTube, all of that is going to be possible, guys. The only downside to that is that you will have to pay, okay? I didn't make the system. They actually introduced the system to me, and because of where my channel is, I am one of the persons selected to use this system. So I'm going to get it up and running. I, however, is able to decide on how much I charge for the program. Okay, so you know me already, it's going to be pretty cheap, but I will let you guys know. So we are going to be doing some one-on-one, we're going to be doing some group conversation, and for all the members of the channel, I am trying to actually arrange a Zoom call with you guys. Very difficult, extremely difficult, because everyone time is different. So I think I'm actually going to use this platform, the one that you guys really have to pay, and figure out a way that members could actually have this one-on-one without actually having to pay. Okay, so all of that is coming in the work. We're also going to be launching some classes, and if you're watching and you want to be a part of some of these classes, you can join in. We're going to have different classes. We're going to have like classes, and it's all a part of YouTube stuff that they launched that we have. Well, my channel have to take part in. So we're going to have classes like teaching about certain things, and this way we also going to have like some group for my older subscribers where we could actually talk freely about like menopause and stuff like that in these group rooms. The only thing is that you have to pay for it, and as I said, I am the person that will decide on the price, and we'll bring that up very soon. So all of these exciting things are coming up. All right, guys, if you're just joining us, today we talk about restoring collagen in the skin. We talk about a lot of things. We talk about things that you can eat to restore the collagen, such as blueberries, pomegranate. We also talk about herbs such as cilantro. We also talk about what else we talk about where food is concerned. I don't even remember some of the food. We talk about things that you can apply topically to the skin. Oh, we talk about collagen powder and collagen supplement to boost the collagen. We also talk about vitamin C, whether you're gonna apply it topically or you're gonna actually drink it, eat it, put it in your smoothies. How to preserve vitamin C to boost the collagen. We talk about vitamin A, which is a rich source of collagen booster, especially on mature skin. And I think we talk about some other things that you can actually rewind and watch over the chat if there's an area that you that you were interested in that you missed. The best oils, guys, that you're gonna use with your special oils. The special oils are the oils rich in vitamin A and vitamin C, like the rosehip oil, the Kake oil, and the Bachi oil. The best oils to chase those with are olive oil, grapeseed oil, coconut oil. I totally forget to talk about avocado, guys. That is one thing that, you know, if you like the taste of avocado, you can eat that avocado. Avocado is great for your skin, whether you eat it or you use it topically on the skin. Rich in vitamin A, rich in omega-3, guys. It's like a complete, rich in all the electrolytes that is good for your skin, internally and externally. Okay, guys? So definitely eat up the guacamole, put your avocado on your toast, and leave a little slice of it to mix up with some yogurt, or use it directly on your skin. Okay, one thing that is good to use directly on the skin: avocado is going to nourish the skin, hydrate the skin. For those of you out there with dry skin, especially dry mature skin, get yourself some avocado. No avocado, get yourself some avocado oil. Avocado oil is amazing. I use a lot of avocado. I like to use the avocado oil to make my salad dressing. I make my own salad dressing, guys. I'm really, really good at it. I probably should start bottling it. Avocado oil, guys. So you can get your avocado oil to buy in your grocery store, readily available. Here's a little trick, guys. Here's a little trick. If you live somewhere and you do not have access to all these fancy special oils that I'm talking about, like the Bachi oil, the Kake oil, and you know, the rosehip oil and all of that, the one oil that you can use to substitute all of that is the avocado oil. And the avocado oil is going to sell like your regular oil, well, depending on some brand, because the other day I went in the grocery and I saw this brand, which I won't say name, and they have like about an 8 ounce of avocado oil, and it was $17. And I'm like, oh my goodness, look like this avocado is growing a different planet or something, because I don't understand just to buy a label. So be mindful, guy. You could, depending on where you live, you could get avocado oil for $2.99. Okay, so once it's first press, cold press avocado oil, it's avocado. Okay, and make sure that it's not mixed with another oil, because some brands are doing that too, like they mix the avocado oil with a cheaper oil and then they label it avocado oil. So be mindful when you turn over the back of it, it should say 100% pure avocado oil, and you're going to buy the food grade avocado oil. If you go on like Amazon, sometimes you're going to see some avocado oil and they're going to say for cosmetic purposes, it's not food grade. When you're searching for avocado oil to use on your skin, as a matter of fact, any of these oils, like the olive oil and all that, and the sweet almond oil, buy the food grade. Okay, that means you could use it on your face and you could cook with it. Okay, so that's what I do. So be very careful. Read the labels, guys, when you are buying your oils, especially for your skin. It need to be 100% pure. Has any of you ever gone to the grocery store and you buy like a bottle of olive oil and it said a big old olive oil on it, and when you get home and you turn it over, you realize that it's like olive oil mixed with like canola oil? If that ever happened to you guys, let me know. Let me know. Or have you ever gone to the grocery and you pick up a jug of pomegranate? Not pomegranate. What's the other one? What's the other one? The other one that you use, cranberry. Have you ever picked up a bottle of cranberry juice and it said a big old cranberry on the top of it? And when you go home and you turn it over, it said mixed with pear juice, it mixed with orange juice. Like, it's not pure cranberry. The same thing with oils, guys. So be careful when you buy your oils, especially when you're going to use them on your skin, to make sure that it is pure, whatever oil you're buying. Pure coconut oil, pure olive oil, pure grapeseed oil, pure almond oil. And the sweet almond oil is another trick, guys. So be very careful when you buy your sweet almond oil. All right, guys. So Juliana eat avocado almost every day. Now tell me where you get that. But right now I'm just seeing some really not so good avocado in the store. Right. You know, I love me some avocado too. Taryn, how are you? Love avocado. Cynthia Wallace, I'm allergic to avocado. And that's another thing too, guys. Some people might be allergic to some of the stuff that we share. So always make sure whatever you're using, or especially when everything is all natural, make sure to test it. Okay, yes, it's natural, and you might be like, but it's natural, yeah. But some people's skin is very, very sensitive. So always test something on your skin before you use it all over your skin. All right, so V Ermalata, how are you? Welcome to the chat. Merlin Wilson, Khichi from Long Island, and welcome to the chat. We have age use for fine line wrinkles and dark circle blueberry mixed with yogurt coconut oil on your face first, and use that treatment possibly before bed or morning routine. All right, that's actually a good suggestion. Shalapi, how are you? And we also have, I'm trying to see if you have any question, go ahead and ask it now. You get it. Does avocado help rebuild the skin after burn? Where is it again? After burn, like gas burn. Okay, so when your skin is burned, let's be realistic about it. Okay, when your skin is burned, you know you're gonna rebuilding the skin is actually the body's the cells that is gonna happen naturally per se. The skin is gonna heal naturally. However, once it is a burn, you are gonna have a marking. Okay, you're gonna have some form of a mark, and especially I'm kind of hesitant to answer your question because the system might just pick it up that I'm giving medical advice, and that is why I'm just hesitating. I definitely can send me an email, and then we'll talk about it. Okay, I just want to play it safe today. And we have Peace Azil. I think I'm gonna mess your name up, but it's Peace Azeigbe, and welcome to membership. And welcome to Khichibeauty. Now, if you want to be a member of our channel, below you're going to see a join button. If you click on that, that is going to take you to a page where you're going to have different tiers, and you can choose a tier, and I think it starts from $2.99. It's a recurring fee, and then there you're going to become a member. Once you're a member, you can get discount on merchandise. You also will be able to choose topic for the show, and a lot of other perks that is going to be listed on the page. Because we had COVID going on, we weren't really like up to date with, on membership choosing and all of that, but we're getting back into it. So definitely don't be, afraid to become a member of the channel. And that's the way you actually support the channel, by becoming a member. Norma Cook, hello Chichi, hello. Well, Justina, I love what you're teaching us, Chichi. Please continue. Justina from Zambia, and welcome to the chat. Lauren Huggins, does turmeric powder help to kill dead skin cells? No. Turmeric powder actually help. There's no such thing as killing dead skin cell. What you do, you remove dead skin cells. What happened to your skin is that it sheds. Like if you see like a lizard or a crocodile, and they tend to, after a while, you see like your skin is peeling. The same thing happened to us. The same thing happened to the human skin. It's just that it's not that visible with the naked eyes. However, when it gets a little severe, some people might start to see like it flaking, like for dry skin people, you see it like it peeling. That is when it's severe. But if you should take a microscope and you should look like on your pillow or on your bed sheet, you will notice that your skin do shed at night, not to gross anyone out. And that is what is called dead skin cell. The skin get rid of the dead skin cell naturally. However, when you want your skin to look more brighter and more radiant, you actually help the skin out by exfoliating the skin. And that is where facial scrub and facial exfoliator come into play. That is even where rubbing your skin with your regular wash rag come into play. When you rub your skin, you're exfoliating the dead skin cell. When you find that your armpit is a little smelly, that is all because all of that dead skin cells and sebum and perspiration build up under there, and you got to exfoliate. If you exfoliate your armpit just the way you exfoliate your body, for those of you with high body odor, it's going to cut down on all of that cell percent because the skin is going to be clean and free of the dead skin cell. Turmeric powder is not going to get rid of the dead skin cell unless you add the turmeric powder to something with some form of a granule, like some rice or some brown sugar. However, what the turmeric powder actually does, it contains skin bleaching properties that will help to lighten and brighten the skin. So if you want your skin to look radiant and glowing, you put that turmeric powder in some brown sugar or some rice and you rub it over your skin, leave it on for 30 minutes and you rinse it off and reveal beautiful skin. Okay, I hope I explained that clearly and you get the gist of how we do these things. All right, so we are, oh, my time is up. Oh my goodness, I can't believe my time is up. So guys, I mean, I'm gonna go another 5 minutes or so. We're gonna just wrap up now. So we're taking questions, and if you're watching and you have not yet thumbs the video up, please thumbs the video up and also ask your questions so we could answer them right now. Today we talk about restoring collagen in the skin, and when you get older, guys, when you're aging, your skin lose the collagen production, it loses elasticity, and that is when you start to see sagging skin. That's when you start to see wrinkles and fine lines on the skin. And that's also when you start to see your neck looking a little crepey and your hands are not looking full. All of that is collagen. Collagen is a protein, as a matter of fact, the most abundant protein in the body. But after a while, guess what? The body kind of not produce the amount you want to look younger. So what you do, you help your body out by, by taking collagen in or applying collagen topically to the skin so that your skin could look fresh and younger, as if you are 50 looking 30. So that's what we talk about. So that's the gist of restoring collagen in the skin. Eat up your collagen, eat up your blueberries, your pomegranate. You can also, let's see what else I have here that I'm missing. I didn't talk about green tea, which is also good, and I didn't talk about coffee and cinnamon. All of those are good. And ginseng, guys, I was going to talk a lot about ginseng today, and I totally forget. We also talk about cilantro. You can actually eat up your cilantro, make some tea with it, or you can actually blend up that cilantro and use it topically on your skin. Great. Kiwi, guys, we talk about kiwi that is loaded with vitamin C, more vitamin C than the citrus fruit that help to restore the collagen production in the skin. You eat up that vitamin C. We talk about vitamin C, which is one of the vital vitamins for boosting and restoring collagen, and we also talk about vitamin A. So that is just a little summary of what and we talk about retinol also. We talk a little bit about hyaluronic acid, and we also talk about, what else we talk about, guys? So on and so forth. So just a little pre-review of what we spoke about. So now our show is basically at the end, and we're going to take questions. So if you have any question, go ahead and ask. And if you have not yet just comment so that we know that you're watching. And if you have not yet thumbs the video up and you're still watching, you like the topic today, look below, you're going to see one thumb up, one thumb down. Just click on the one up to show your support for our live chat. So question time. All right, Leilani Caldo, can I use any of your 7-day masks up to 1 month on a daily basis? Definitely it's not recommended that you use mask on a daily, but there are some masks that are so mild that you can use them on the skin daily, like the mask that I'm going to be sharing either tomorrow or Tuesday. I think it's going to be post with the spinach leaf. You can use that on the skin daily. You can use masks that contains like yogurt on the skin daily. Those are good. And most time, if you can use them daily, I would say yes, you can use them daily on the skin. But no need. You can use a mask every other day on the skin, and you're gonna get the same result as if you're using it every day. Brenda, how to get rid of deep frown lines? And funny enough, someone asked that question, or did I go back for back? Okay, it's a different question. To get rid of the deep frown line, what I suggest is to use a clay mask. Anything that is going to tighten the skin. When you apply it on your skin, pack it in the area where the deep corners like here. Make sure you put extra there. Let it dry on the skin. Rinse it off, and then you're going to take a good oil, preferably oil with vitamin A, such as the rosehip oil, and you're going to use it to massage the area. And you're going to just massage, put your 2 finger in the crease, lift and all, and you can repeat this about 20 times, and you can do this every day. Give it a month. At the end of the month, you're going to see a huge decrease in the frown line. Really, really works. It's just that you really have to do it. You don't have to do the mask every day. 2 to 3 times a week for the mask is good, or even twice per week, but the massage daily to decrease the frown line. And you can also make sure to practice to eat some food rich in collagen, such as your spinach leaves. You know, it's going to have to boost, you know, the circulation and get rid of the frown line. But I swear by the massaging and a good clay mask or a skin tightening mask, or even some oatmeal, you blend it to a powder, or even the rice, and, you know, let it dry. Whatever mask you're going to use, you let it dry on the skin. Brooke, how you use prickly cactus oil or tomato oil? I have been using for several weeks and love it. Now, this was a friend of mine that actually introduced me to the prickly cactus oil, and that was to put in my hair. So I've never really used it on my face. The tomato oil I have not yet tried. I know of it, I've not tried it, and I'm going to get it, and I'm going to use it, and I'm going to come back and tell you guys if I like it or if I don't like it, or what I think is good for. First, I'm going to try it as an exfoliator. So definitely, I will come back and give you a comment on that. But the prickly cactus, I heard, is very good, and I actually love using it in my hair, but I've not yet tried on my face. All right, Diana Edwards, good day. I'm not seeing where to click to join, to become a member. I think it's somewhere below the video, or if you click on my face below the video, it's going to take you to the channel page, and on the channel page, you're going to see the word subscribe, and you're going to see the word join. So click on my face in the little circle at the bottom of the video, and there you're going to find the join button. Any question, guys? Comment. We're now taking questions. What about sugar scrub? Sugar scrub is amazing. Contain glycolic acid that's going to help to clear the skin of blackheads and whiteheads and grease and dirt from the skin. We have Suzy Naj, S-U-Z-Y, ill to you from Israel. Thank you for the information, and a big shout out to all my Israeli subscribers, and welcome to the chat, you Jetty. And we also have let's see who else is here. We're taking questions, guys. I feel like I'm not seeing all the comments. Juliet, I just saw that. Juliet, Tracy, thank you. I will be shopping as soon as I get the info. Thank you again. You're welcome. Tabahen. Tabahen. I think I messed that up, but welcome to the chat. Ritzy, I don't have any oil except vitamin E. Is that okay for substituting? Yes. Guys, if you can have only one oil, apart from, you know, the regular coconut oil, olive oil, and all of that, if you can only have one oil, the honest truth that the one oil that you should have is the vitamin E. The vitamin E is good for most skin type, and 99% of your facial lotion, your facial moisturizer is going to contain a bit of a vitamin E. So if you have one oil, definitely make it vitamin E. Now, vitamin E comes in different IU. You have vitamin E IU like 5,000, 3,500. You have up to 35,000 IU. Now, the higher the IU is the thicker the vitamin E oil is. I do not suggest that you use a vitamin E oil that is anywhere above 20 IU directly on your skin. A good vitamin E oil to use directly on the skin is like a 3,500 to a 5,000 IU, which is more like watery form, but definitely it's good. If you have a higher IU, mix it with a carrier oil, but it's amazing to use directly on the skin or to mix with another oil to use on the skin. If you have to have one oil, remember I said it's vitamin E. Now guys, if you don't have vitamin E, some of the oils that you're using on your skin already have vitamin E. Like the grapeseed oil is rich in vitamin E. The avocado oil is rich in vitamin E. So if you can do both, then you do one. You have grapeseed oil, and I mentioned use a little bit of extra vitamin E oil, and you're using your grapeseed oil, not to worry because the grapeseed oil already contains vitamin E. Okay, all right. So I don't know. I don't like the way I am right now. Stretch marks on my stomach. And if you notice, I didn't read the first part of your question because this a little funny on YouTube. We don't want you to think we're giving advice. I'm not going to say it's one of the best stretch mark remedy, but I see so many people send several like emails after emails after emails about this stretch mark remedy that I have on my channel. So I don't know if Lucy can find it, but if not, type in Google stretch marks Khichibeauty, and the video is going to come up. It's a video that I'm not even sure how much views, but it's really good. And stretch mark oils, I have several of those on my channel that really, really work. So go and look at those. And some of them have a picture where, the stomach is a little protrude, and I'm showing, the stretch mark thing on it. Look for one of those and use it. Okay. All right. So Atinuki, I might mess your name up, but anyway, my face is really rough and very dark spots. I need you to help me out in achieving a beautiful skin. Reason for asking your direct chat line to chat directly with you. All right, so someone sent me a picture the other day, and I think I replied, but I didn't get a second reply. But anyway, easy peasy, easy peasy. All you need to do to start to see result on your skin is to exfoliate your skin 2 to 3 times a week. Make a batch of whatever you're going to use to exfoliate your skin, and I have several facial scrub on my channel. One batch you're going to use 3 times. Keep it in the fridge. 3 times you're going to use it. Exfoliate the skin, meaning you take something and you scrub your skin with it 2 to 3 times a week. Do a facial mask. A simple one, any simple one that you can whip up in your kitchen. Several on my channel. Choose one that you have all the ingredients. Use it once or twice a week. Make sure to apply a moisturizer to your skin AM and PM. And all I'm going to tell you to do for 2 weeks. That's all. Just follow. Make sure 3 times for the week you exfoliate your skin. Use a moisturizer on your skin and use a facial mask 2 times for the week. Just try that for 2 weeks and come back and tell me if you don't see something different going on your skin. Your skin should look a little bit better. Now, if in 2 weeks your skin starts to look a little better, just imagine you continuing to do that for a month. If you continue to do it for a month, and just imagine you continue to do it for 2 months. But we're starting you with just 2 weeks, okay? So do that starting from today. To exfoliate, a simple exfoliator is some rice and some oil, or some brown sugar or white sugar with some oil, okay? And go on my channel and play around and find some facial scrub that you have the ingredient to. Make it, use it, and come back in 2 weeks and let me know what is going on with your skin. Yes, Lorraine, papaya seed oil is good for the face, extremely good. It's actually on my list of favorite oil. It's loaded with vitamin A. Really, really good. I'm using it. I've been using it, introduced to me by one of my subscriber, Rita, and I just thank her every day. I just love it. And I do mix that batchy oil with the papaya seed oil also. Really, really good. If you have been watching my channel, you know that I talk about it a lot because I use it a lot on my skin, and I also use it in several of my own remedies. Root Matcha help me with under my neck. Is it here under the neck? Under your neck here? I think that's what you wrote. The turmeric paste. The turmeric paste really, really works. It's like a no joke, but you have to use it all the time. This week, someone sent me an email, and they were using one of my turmeric paste recipe, and they were telling me, oh, I used to shave like every 3 days. Now I shave every 2 weeks, and I find that is the same result that I do get from it. It's not going to let the hair just fall off immediately and never come back. No, what is going to happen? You're going to find that gradually the hair is taking much longer to grow back, and definitely the turmeric paste work for me. And I have several recipes using the turmeric paste on the channel. All right, guys, I know my time is up. I gotta go. It's like I don't want to go today, but I gotta go. So this, if you're new, guys, we have this live chat every week, every Sunday at 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We have a wide variety of topics, mostly skincare. At the end of it, sometimes, we switch, we talk about food and stuff like that. But we do this, and if you have a topic that you're interested in or a topic that you might want me to talk about, feel free to send an email. And we are also trying to set to get the similar to Zoom, but it's going to be on YouTube. When we're doing like the Sunday chat, we're going to now try to do the Sunday chat instead of you just commenting on the side like you're doing now. We're going to try to see if we could get the Sunday chat where everybody just tune in like a Zoom call. I'm just using Zoom, but it's going to be on YouTube. So that is in the work, and I'm just excited for that. And in that way, some of you can be highlighted when you're asking the question, similar to like over on Instagram, where you could actually ask someone to join the chat, and you could come on and say what you have to say. So what is going to happen now? Some of you might have to get dressed when we're doing our live chat, but that is in the work. So that's my time today, guys. I hope you learned something, and I hope you all were interested in the topic. Take some notes. Go and take care of yourself, guys. If you don't take care of yourself, who's going to do it for you? No one. It doesn't matter how much a person is going to be like, oh, I love you so much, I love you so much. They cannot take care of you like the way you could take care of yourself. And don't, let anyone tell you like, oh my goodness, it's all about face. Yes. Because the first thing that people see when you present yourself is your face, okay? Is your face. You are often judged by the way you look, and there's no two ways about it. You might have an excellent personality, okay? And you present yourself somewhere, and the minute they see you and you don't look right, regardless of how wonderful you are, then you are judged. So you gotta, make sure to take care of yourself, and don't let anyone tell you about, oh, it's so vain, like, no. This is what people see first. I know some people that have really amazing personality, but you don't know that. When you see them, you don't know that. You have to interact with them or be around them to discover that they are amazing people, but you see what they look like first. So take care of yourself, guys. And not only that, we're living in the time and age where people are living much longer. So you want to swing into 70 looking like 40. You really want to look good because you're living much longer. Nothing is wrong with that, okay? So not only the skin, and also, guys, do your little meditation and your little workout and eat right, and talk to friends and family so that you could actually look fresh and feel good. Life is about communicating with people, like doing the things that make you happy. You all need to take care of yourself, not only by your outside, but also mentally and emotionally. Now, guys, mental health. Anyone want us to do a series? It's going to be on Instagram though, on mental health. please send an email. And if you're having any issue on that, I was contacted by some people. They want me to talk about it, and I didn't. Like I wasn't, but now I think I'm taking up the offer. So if you have any issue or anything like that with mental health that you want to discuss, send me an email, khichibeauty@gmail.com. All right, guys. So we are done today, and I could see nobody moving, but my time for people watching is going to be too long. I love you guys. Thank you all for watching. Join me next week, and if you missed the video lineup for last week, go ahead, support the channel by watching the videos, guys. That's how you support the channel. And also let the commercial run out. That's how you support the channel. So turn your post notification on your phone. Make sure on your phone, in your settings, you said accept notification from YouTube. Other than that, when we post the video, even though you click on the bell, you won't get the notification. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next week with another series, Sunday Chit Chat with Khichibeauty. Have a good week, guys. Love yourself and show love to others. Bye-bye. Bye, Lucy. Thank you for moderating our chat.